China has announced to halt nuclear weapons control discussions with the United States in light of the U.S. government's recent arms sales to Taiwan. Washington has expressed its disappointment over Beijing's decision to suspend nuclear arms talks. Both countries initiated the move in November to ease uncertainty ahead of President Xi and President Biden's meeting. In January, a White House official urged China to respond to some of the U.S.'s more substantive ideas on risk reduction. Washington shifted its diplomatic recognition from Taiwan to China in 1979. Still, it has steadfastly maintained its role as Taipei's most crucial ally and biggest arms supplier, triggering frequent condemnation from Beijing. On Wednesday, Lin Jian, a spokesman for the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said that Washington's arms sales to Taipei had seriously compromised the political environment, preventing the continuation of arms control consultations. Lin emphasized that Beijing is committed to upholding open communication channels regarding global arms control. Meanwhile, Washington must respect the Chinese's core interests and facilitate the conditions for constructive negotiations and exchanges. On the other hand, Taipei has protested for the last 4 years about intensified Chinese armed activity near the self-governed island, including nearly daily missions by Chinese warships and fighter jets. In June, the U.S. approved 2 military sales to Taiwan worth around $300 million, primarily for repair and spare parts for the island's F-16 warplanes. Matthew Miller, the spokesperson for the U.S. State Department, criticized China's decision, stating that Beijing has opted to follow Russia's lead by asserting that arms control discussions cannot continue. The Biden administration supports a policy of categorization, where nuclear arms control talks are kept separate from other contentious Sino-U.S. issues. The Xi administration's decision comes around over a month after the Biden government said that Washington may have to deploy more strategic nuclear weapons to prevent rising threats from Russian and Chinese arsenals. Washington has a stockpile of around 3,700 nuclear warheads, of which approximately 1,419 strategic nuclear warheads were deployed. Moscow possesses approximately 1,550 deployed nuclear weapons, and according to the Federation of American Scientists, it maintains a stockpile of 4,489 nuclear warheads.